Protests by various hardline Muslim groups have been occurring almost daily in Jakarta. The protesters are demanding the arrest of incumbent Jakarta governor Basuki Purnama, or popularly known by his Chinese name Ahok. Now, after weeks of investigation, the national police have named Ahok a suspect in a blasphemy case, a move that might jeopardize his efforts to be re-elected in the upcoming gubernatorial elections. The blasphemy charge could carry up to 5 years in prison, and the proceedings itself could take months. Until then, Ahok has been barred from leaving the country before the entire legal process is completed.
Umat Islam menuntut.
According to history, anybody who insults the Koran and the religion of Islam should be punished. Indonesia is working on tightening law enforcement in the country, so it is only fair to impose a penalty on Ahok since he committed a wrongdoing.
Back in September, Ahok sparked uproar among Muslim groups after he made a comment regarding a verse in the Koran. He suggested Muslim voters are deceived by religion, forcing them not to vote for a non-Muslim leader.
Ini pelajaran yang sangat berharga bagi Indonesia.
This is a very valuable lesson to Indonesia, proving that state officials must learn to speak wisely and respect all religion and backgrounds. His behavior should be proper because as a public figure, he is a role model to many.
Dia adalah penguasa, dia adalah pemimpin.
The case has brought about further tension between ethnic groups in Indonesia. Human rights activists are pointing out the country's rise of intolerance, especially against minority groups. The national police will be on high alert as daily protests are expected to continue for the next few weeks. The allegations that he insulted the Quran might be the center of yet another protest that is expected to occur on the 25th of November. Ahok has recently spoken out, accusing his critics of bribery, and said that people that attended the November 4th rally were paid to be there. Despite the controversies, he still remains a popular candidate among liberal Muslims in Jakarta for his serious stand on anti-corruption.
What Ahok said is part of the freedom of speech. For those who are liberal and view religion as a social factor, this is certainly a setback for Indonesia. But for conservative Muslims, this is an insult to their religion and has nothing to do with democracy.
As a minority Christian in a predominantly Muslim country, Ahok is the first ethnic Chinese to be the governor of Jakarta, a significant development after more than half a century.